Josh Moser, another of our reporters out there as well.
We got temperatures down in the teens. We got fans out here that are really pumped up. Head coach Chad Boyle was so nervous about people showing up to this game.
Peyton does what he wants to do. It's just like that Manning dance we saw earlier in the season.
Sports Reporter Shuffle, Josh Moser. A man up here wearing makeup, and we're going to talk some football.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, Mark, Jordy Nelson is hurt, just unfortunate for the team. Sid the Kid Crosby in town with his Pittsburgh Penguins.
I kind of feel like one of your bobbleheads out here. It's like, got these guys behind me. I'm trying to stay on a little bit of a swivel. Denver boasts the best defense in the league, and they're also going to have to go up against another opponent, and that's the altitude. Beloved Clay Matthews talking, and rightfully so. You ain't no Russell Wilson, bro. It's great to see a guy really lead with his play as opposed to running his mouth.
Josh, what's up with Eddie Lacy?
You know, the bigger question is James Starks. You had a huge game last week. He hasn't practiced at all this week.
And there are a lot of guys looking to leave a lasting impression on the coaching staff.
We have not seen Clay Matthews out here for family night. He has not been at the last 4 practices.
At Lambeau Field, Josh Moser, what do we have in store for the future?
I'll be eating a lot of candy.
Coming to Green Bay has been great. It's given me the opportunity to be in an NFL locker room every day, travel and cover the team both home and away. And everybody knows it's cold here, but there really are 4 seasons in Green Bay. The Packers preseason, the Packers regular season, the Packers postseason, and the Packers offseason, which is referred to here as the Packers preseason. What is this year's Packers football team? We've seen the good.
Rodgers, touchdown, Montgomery.
The bad.
Rodgers fires in the end zone, batted and incomplete.
And the miraculous.
Rodgers, he turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone, it is caught for the win.
Now, with everything that comes in the final month of the regular season, this team is still trying to figure out who they are and who they can be.
You know, this year, as opposed to some of the other years, I think we're continuing to work through our identity throughout the year. A lot of that, unfortunately, is due to an injury to a key player in the preseason. You know, we've been trying to find that balance on offense and guys to pick up the slack, and we've had a lot of injuries at our skilled positions that has made it tough to get that consistency.
Game time preparation called into question after the Packers dropping back-to-back home games against 2 divisional opponents, which rarely ever happens at Lambeau.
It just comes down to execution when, again, we're 6-0 at the beginning of the year. Everything was working, everything was going smooth. You know, everything was great. You hit a couple bumps in the road. Guys aren't executing the way they did at the beginning of the year as a whole, and you know, then you start seeing the questions. But they're the same plays, the same opportunities. When guys make the most of them, everything works smooth.
Now, with less than a month remaining in the regular season, there's a heightened sense of urgency.
When you start getting into December football, you know, you got playoff stuff on the line, and you want to be playing your best football possible. So guys know that. So when you get in here, you study a little harder. When you get on the practice field, you practice a little harder. And, you know, the tempo is just amped up a little bit.
The Packers are just about set, and so is Lambeau Field just behind me. Very excited about getting the Cowboys in here. Of course, a bitter NFC rival. These 2 teams hate each other from all of those playoff clashes. But right now, about the postseason, the Packers in control of their own destiny. And Aaron Rodgers telling us earlier this week that's just how they like it. At Lambeau Field, Josh Moser, Fox 11 Sports. It's a Broncos practice ritual. Today it was Peyton Manning selecting the warm-up song.
I like that song because it reminds me of when Wyoming went out there to Tennessee and we beat them 13-7, believe it or not. Yeah, Peyton had a nice little dance out there. I was trying to mimic him a little bit, but I just couldn't do a good job doing that.
Manning's moves have since gone viral, much to the chagrin of some of his teammates.
Man, that was terrible. Peyton, I don't know what that was, a 2-step or y'all hold it. I don't know what it was, but that Rocky Mountaintop, man, you need not to play that ever again.
I seen him dance, but I ain't seen him dance like that. I didn't know that Tennessee stuff right there. I'm an Aggie, so I don't, you know.
Now, this isn't the first time we've seen Manning show off his dancing skills.
I am feeling it, Coach.
You know, it was a good dance. You know, I mean, that's all I think that's all I would say about that. It was a good dance. Good dance.
Malik Jackson obviously not too impressed. Peyton Manning a great quarterback, but his dancing may need a little bit more work.